The following concert was recorded live at the Newport Folk Festival from NPR Music, WFUV, WKSU's Folk Alley, and MVY Radio. Enjoy the show.
Tegan and Sara, we're very excited to be here at this festival. It's very intimidating in some ways. In other ways, it's just nice and breezy. And we're gonna start it off kind of acoustic and quiet, and then we'll remain that way probably for about an hour. For most of our career, people told us that we were a folk band, so we tried real hard to look like a pop band, and now we're back looking like a folk band. I think it's pretty fun, but I think for some of you who've seen us before, this might be different, but I think for most of you, it'll be just a lot of the same. So anyway, enjoy yourself. Goodbye. That's my old persona.
Now you're really folk.
My new persona, you don't wear sunglasses on stage. No.
Saying this thing that I'm saying. Is it better than keeping my mouth shut? That goes out saying, call, break it off, call, break my heart. Well, maybe I would have been something you'd be good at. Well, maybe you would have been something I'd be good at. But now, we'll never know. I won't be sad, but in case I'll go there every day. I will make myself feel bad. There's a chance I'll start to wonder. This is the thing to do. I won't be out long, but I still think it better if you take your time coming over here. I think that's for the best. Call, break it off, call, break my heart. Maybe I would have been something you'd be good at. Well, maybe you would have been something I'd be good at. But now we'll never know. I won't be sad, but in case I'll go there every day. I'll make myself feel bad. There's a chance I'll start to wonder. This is the thing to do. I'll start to wonder. This is the thing to do.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you.
I'll start it. I feel naked. It's like, I should have come up with like a fire stick routine for this festival. I'm not going to play guitar on this song. Generally, this is like one of the most poppy songs that we have, but I'm really going for like a sadder approach. So you know what? Turn those smiles upside down immediately. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Build a wall of books between us in our bed. repeat, repeat the words that I know we both said. Relax into the need, we get so comfortable. Remember when I was so strange and likable? I just want back in your head. I just want back in your head. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray. When I get a little scared, when I get a little scared, when I get a little, when I jerk away from holding hands with you. I know these habits hurt important parts of you. Remember when I was sweet and unexplainable? I'm nothing like this person, unlovable. I just want back in your head. I just want back in your head. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray. When I get a little scared, when I get a little scared, when I get a little scared, when I get a little run, I just want back in your head. I just want back in your head. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray. I'm not unfaithful, but I'll stray.
Thank you very much. So my fantasy when I'm playing music at home, like when I'm writing music, is that no one on earth can hear me because I can't afford a house, so I live in an apartment. And so I have neighbors all around me, and I always feel like I have someone listening to me. And so a couple years ago, I just devised this plan in my head that I actually live alone, even though I don't. And my neighbors can't hear me. And so it's okay to yell and scream. It's okay to hum through something 1,000 times and sing it out of key. And the other night I went out for drinks with some friends. And the second I sat down, this guy came over and he was like, "Oh my God, it's so cool to meet you. I live right across from you. I hear you practicing all the time." And I was like, "You just ruined my life. Tegan and Sara officially done." This one's for him.
Where do you go with your broken heart and toe? What do you do with the left over you? How do you know when it's time to let go? Where does the good go? Where does the good go? Look me in the eye and tell me you don't find me attractive. Look me in the heart and tell me that you won't go. Look me in the eye and promise no love's like our love. Look me in the heart and unbreak broken, it won't happen. So the least that breaks the seal of voice, thinking you would be real happy and healthy. so happily while I am sad and broken down. And what do you say is up for grabs? Now it's sure on your way down. Where does the good go? Where's the good go? Look me in the eye and tell me you don't find me attractive. Look me in the heart and tell me that you won't go. Look me in the eye and promise no love's like I love. Look me in the heart and I'm broken, no I'm half there. And it's love that easy breaks the seal of voice. Forgetting you would be real happy and healthy, strong and cold. Where's the good go? Where's the good go? Look me in the eye and tell me you don't find me attractive. Look me in the heart and tell me that you won't go. Look me in the eye and promise no love's like I love. Look me in the heart and I'm broken, it won't happen. It's you that easily breaks the seal of voice. Forgetting you would be real happy and healthy, strong and cold. But where's the good go? 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 Strong and where's the good go? Where's the good go? Where's the good go? Where does the good go?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you guys having a fantastic time? I didn't mean. Oh, I hate myself. I didn't complete my sentence and then it sounded weird. I didn't mean here. I wasn't like, tell me how good you're. Nothing. I meant, are you having a good time at the folk festival? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh man, do you guys? Are any of you on Twitter? I never go on Twitter. I just send my messages to someone else who posts them. I know it seems like adding a step for no good reason, but I always go to humble brag. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Don't go to this, but if you have to, if you must look at something on Twitter, you should go to humble brag. They basically, people send in like the worst celebrity brags. Like it's like, oh my god, first class is so exhausting. They're constantly coming up and offering you champagne. Like that's a tweet. Anyway, they're amazing, but it's ruined my life because everything out of my mouth feels like a humble brag. And it's not, but it just sounds like, are you guys having a good time? Awful, humble brag. Okay.
Out of my my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, go out of my mind, 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 out of my mind. I was walking without ghosts. 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 I was walking without ghosts.
Ted's on summer vacation. He's worked for us so long he won't work summers anymore. What a jerk, huh?
You got a thing for Ted, or what? Did you come to see Tegan and Sara, or did you come to see Ted? I'm insulted.
On the, I'll kill myself if I get your names, like your last names wrong, but please everybody, on the keyboard and the piano, it's not Ted, his name is Thomas Bartlett.
Were you afraid that there was did you feel like it was French? That Bartlett he pronounces it more with
Well,
French?
I'm more nervous about Brad, because I've never said his last name out loud, but on the bass guitar, he's like my new favorite human being. He's so sweet and he's so awesome to be on tour with. Please put your hands together for Brad Albetta. These guys are fantastic. They play with lots of really awesome people. You know, I get offered, yeah, you get to play with us, humble brag, and, but you also get to play with, you know, the likes of Rufus and Martha Wainwright, and, you're married, it's true. Brad is married to Martha, so it's kind of part of their marriage deal, but,
It's kind of like me and Tegan being twins. It's sort of part of the womb deal that you strike up when you're in, no? Not as funny. We've started to try to embrace the twin sibling jokes because people just love to make them, especially in the press. Double trouble, stuff like that. So we're just really going for we're just really sort of like trying to push the boundaries of the sibling jokes that seem to be made to reduce us to some sort of carnival act. And if that's what it takes, people, I'm in. We're in. If
get your hot dog!
It's been
Get your hot dog!
It's true. I thought after the first decade we'd get less desperate, but the truth is you just get more desperate to keep it alive. So we're all about the twin jokes now. Whatever you want, just write it up. What I'm asking is that maybe people would get a little bit more controversial with it. Like just
don't encourage people. That's
but
weird.
I just
Step
mean
back
that,
from the mic.
Like more like I just always hoped that people would be less like cutesy twins, like Doublemint twins, and more like the Shining twins and stuff like that. Like just crazy bitches.
We have a whole decade ahead of us.
I listened in, yes, I'm guilty of this, you should know this. I broke down and wrote you back before you had a chance to forget, forgotten. I am moving past this, giving notice. I have to go, yes, I know the feeling, know you're leaving. Come down, I'm calling you to say, capsized, staring on the edge of safe. Come down, I'm calling back to say, now I'm coming around, I am coming around. Nobody likes to, but I really like to cry. Nobody likes me, maybe if I cry. Spat out your name, now list the reasons. Faint of heart, don't call me back. I imagine you, yes, I was distant, not insistent. I followed suit, laid out on my back. Imagine that. A million hours left to think of you and think of that. Come down, I'm calling you to say, capsized, staring on the edge of safe. calm down. I'm crawling back to say, now I'm coming around. I am coming around. Nobody likes to, but I really like to cry. Nobody likes me, maybe if I cry. Encircle me, I need to be taken down. 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 Nobody likes to, but I really like to cry. And nobody likes me, maybe if I cry. Nobody, 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 nobody. Encircle me, I need to be taken down. Encircle me, I need to be taken down. Encircle me, I need to be taken down. I felt you in my legs before I ever met you. It was close. Don't be perfectionist about it. It's hot. Yeah, just get back in there. It was close. I slid into it. Just this time, get it right. I felt you in my legs before I ever met you. And when I laid beside you for the first time, told you I feel you in my heart. I don't even know you. Well, now we're saying bye, bye, bye. Now we're saying bye, bye, bye. You in my life before I ever thought you. I feel the need to lay down beside you, tell you I feel you in my heart. I don't even know you. And I was saying bye, bye, bye. Saying bye, bye, bye. I was 19. Hold me. night I was so upset. Cooked up a plan so you'd accept I was all alone. You were all I had. Love you. You were all mine. Love it. Well, I was yours, right? I was yours, right? I was 19.
Thank you. Whew.
You're so pretty.
Oh, God. I can't repeat that on stage. That would sound like a humble brag.
Actually, I was just about to be like, you're so sweet, but oh, I just feel so ugly right now in this heat.
A humble brag absolutely would be like, somebody totally called me pretty on stage, and I look disgusting. That's a humble brag. Okay, we're gonna play a couple songs off of our newest record. We put a record out. It's hard to decide what to play stripped down like this because that's very much the peak of our rockiness. So stripping some of those songs down just made us feel very insecure. So we picked a couple, and I hope you enjoy them. This first one was one of my favorites off of our last record, so I hope you enjoy it as well. Thank you. I got another good one. It's so hard to start a song. It's so hard to start a song when everyone just keeps yelling that they love you. That is a good one.
You in a simple gray coat, in a simple white room. Now you know it now, and so now you know it now. You hate the tender-hearted torch song. You catch a flame to my sentiment, my sentimental chew. Now you know it now, and so well, now you know it now. Hard-hearted, don't worry, I'm ready for a fight. Unnerved, the nerve, you're nervous. I'm right, hard-hearted, don't worry, I'm ready for a fight. Unnerved, the nerve, you're nervous. You're nervous that I'm right. With your cause and affection on my mind, I won't yield, throw caution into the blaze. Now you know it now, and so now you know it now. Watch with a bit of friction, I'll be under your clothes. With a bit of focus, I'll be under your skin. so now you know it now. Hard-hearted, don't worry, I'm ready for a fight. Unnerved, you're nervous, side right. Hard-hearted, don't worry, I'm ready for a fight. You're nervous that I'm right. Thank you. I get a little bit more of this guitar. Yeah. I mean, that was really, if Tegan and I hadn't talked to you, it would have been kind of a really climatic way to start, like a really exciting way to start this next song.
This one's usually a rave.
It really is.
So it's gonna be different. Are you practicing or are you ready?
I'm setting a mood.
Ah.
Sensitive, it's true. Alligator tears cried over you. Over you, over you. Over you, over you. From rounds on me, I'd soon die without. From rounds on me, I'll die without. Relentless, yes, it's true. My motor mouth, it runs over you. Over you, over you. Over you, over you. From rounds on me, I'd soon die without. From rounds on me, I'll die without. Over you, over you. Over you, over you.
Oh, I fucked up. That's me. That's on me. That's on me.
Oh.
I was really giving her.
Oh.
I was like, over you, over. No, not again?
Yeah, no, do it again. Do it by yourself, in fact. And then we'll come in with you.
Over you, over you. Over you, over you.
Okay, I feel ready to go back to
No hissy fits mind my manners. I won't make a scene. Oh, over you. Over you, over you, over you. Over you, over you. From rounds on me, I'd soon die without. From rounds on me, I'll die without.
Everyone gets a solo.
I mean, it's really.
That's the kind of band we're in.
I feel like this is not what the folk festival meant when they said jam. I don't really.
I think it is.
Rattled, yes, it's true. Alligator watch you run around on me. I soon die without. Run around on me, I'll die without. Over you, over you, over you. Over you, over you, over you. Over you, over you, over you. Over you, over you. Over you, over you, over you. Over you, over you.
That was basically like I just did an improv song. It's basically like I just came on stage and was like, guys, I was sitting backstage and I dropped acid and I wrote this song. Just follow me. You guys are really nice, and so it feels like it's not completely effed up. Oh yeah. Feel this one.
Like I don't care. Drop a chance in your hands then. I know that that's gotta fix itself, correct over time. I know, 'cause I've got the cure. I've got a cure for your crimes. All I dreamed of, all that seemed like love, seems silly to you now. All I said to you, all I did for you seems so silly to me now. Oh, 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 oh. Screaming like you might take order in your own hands. I stare, seems like I don't care. Drop a chance in your hands then. I know the world's been mean to you. I've got a cure, hold tight. I know the world's not fair to you. I've got a cure for its crimes. All I dreamed of, all that seemed like love, seems silly to you now. All I said to you, all I did for you seems so silly to me now. Oh, oh, when you say it so slowly to me. Oh, well, I keep going. Oh, no, I run while knowing. No, no, I know you need it, so I need it too. And oh, well, I keep going. So must you. And oh, when you say it so slowly to me. Oh, well, I keep going. Oh, no, I run while knowing. No, no, I know you need it, so I need it too. And oh, well, I keep going, so you must too. I've got a cure. I've got the cure for you. I've got the cure. I've got the cure. All I dreamed of, all that seemed like love, seems silly to you now. All I said to you, all I did for you seems so silly to me now. All I dreamed of, all that seemed like love, seems silly to you now. All I said to you, all I did for you seems so silly to me now. Oh, oh, oh.
guys very much. We just have a couple songs left, and I just want to say thank you very much. I know I won't say it, but you're being great, really fantastic. It's so lovely to play for you. You're all very attractive.
Yes, thanks so much to the Newport Folk Festival for having us. It's really delightful.
Yeah, this is the best folk festival, I swear. We used to play folk festivals a lot up in Canada, and we just recently did it, and it's such a different kind of festival, you know. We've played all sorts of festivals, blues and jazz and rock and alternative and indie rock and all sorts of like rave ones. We went to dance ones. We've been to them all, but there's something about folk festivals that are so wonderful, and this one, obviously being the first of its kind, is just magical. So it's really great that you're all here. You make for a great experience. So thanks so much for being here.
I spend the afternoon on top of you. I wonder what it is that I did make you move in across the way for me. I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. And if I do, I spend all night losing sleep. I spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. My window's looking to your bathroom, but I spend the evening watching you get yourself clean up. I wonder why it is that they left this bathroom so clean. No, you're just unlike me, but I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. And if I do, I spend all night losing sleep. I spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind. Spend all night losing sleep. I spend the night, lose my mind. Spend the night, lose my mind.
My sweat on. When we first started touring, we just toured the two of us for like nearly 2 years, and we'd take the Greyhound between shows overnight, and it was very depressing. And family and friends would visit us, but they would always say after the show, like, that was great, really great, but you could see they were like, why are you doing this? And this will be a phase. And it's really exciting now not to have to travel that way. Today we arrived and we had so many friends and family that came for the show. My mom is here. She flew all the way from Vancouver to be here. Some of our dear friends from high school, our entourage is like, you haven't even seen our entourage, but it is like as big as your audience is right now. Like, we're walking around, but we're all like just so excited to be here, and there's just this like really great bond that we have because we didn't suffer or put our family and friends through much more torment, and we got off the Greyhound and we got onto real stages and we got in front of real human beings. And so again, thank you so much for being here.
Dark, no, you can't come soon enough for me. Saved from another day of misery. Everything I love, get back from me now. Everyone I love, I need you now. Don't get a million miles from me. Saved from another day of misery. Everything I love, get back from me now. Everyone I love, I need you now. So what I lie to meet you. So what I lie to meet you. So what? Out from the ones you know will love you right. Out from the ones.
I did that on purpose. That was intentional. I really wanted to bring the rock, and I just wanted to F your shit up, so, and mine in the process.
Do you think that the PA's mad because I'm playing an electric instrument?
I think they're like, what are you doing at Newport Folk Festival? You could just take this down. Something terrible is happening. I don't know what. Okay, I am so sorry, but it's not really my fault.
I thought of another one. Now someone's hammering. I mean, it's a real disaster. I just thought of another humble brag. It's like, I hate it when I'm playing an amazing set and then something goes wrong. I really got the hang of it now.
You should go on Twitter. Get an account.
Oh, out from the ones you know will love you. Out from the ones you know will love you. You do.
Just me alone. You should leave. This is the Tegan show. Please leave the stage. Is there another? It's like a ghost all of a sudden appeared. Everything just broke. It's like, get off. What should we do? Let's sing it a cappella.
Yeah, just sing it.
All right. Now we're really getting old school. There's some Simon and Garfunkel shit for you guys. This is caveman. This is 16 minutes before cavemen realized how to make an electric guitar. So go. Okay, I'll just play and you just sing
I'll go.
along.
Dun 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 dun.
No, don't do that. That sounds bad.
Right, I'm to the edge and barely there. So to make my move, I'm almost there. Everything I say to me first. Everything I do to me first. So what I lie to me too. So what, I lied to me too. Oh, and from the ones you know will love you. I am from the ones you know will love you. You too. No, you can't come soon enough for me.
Thanks you guys very much. We got just one more for you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. We're going to try to get through one more, and then we'll leave you, and I hope you have a wonderful Folk Fest. You guys are so wonderful. We appreciate it so much. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Blow by blow, didn't see it coming. Blow by blow, sucker punch, rushes out, here to stay, rushes in. You are here to stay, but rushes into my heart and my skull. I can't control, think about it, feel it in my bones. But rushes into my heart and my skull. I can't control. I feel you in my, feel it in my bones. Feel it in my window. Slow to letting me go. I know this feeling, oh, so it's feeling in my bones. Left hook, I didn't see it coming. Left hook, you've got that aim. Rushes out, run away. Rushes out, you always run away. Rushes into my heart and my skull. I can't control, but it, feel it in my bones. Rushes into my heart and my skull. I can't control. I feel you in my, feel it in my bones. Feel it in my window. You're slow to letting me go. I know this feeling, oh, so it's feeling in my bones. I feel you in my, feel it in my bones. Feel it in my window. You're slow to letting me go. I know this feeling, oh, so it's feeling in my bones. Tell me that I have one track. My mind just runs the endless lap. Oh, tell me bones will break and bend, and thoughts of you are bound to end. I feel it in my bones, and my skull feels pressure. Oh, fresh, oh, fresh, oh. I feel it in my, feel you in my, feel it in my bones. Feel it in my window. You're slow to letting me go. I know this feeling, oh, so it's feeling in my bones. So take a breath with me, blow by blow. And take a break from you. You are here to stay. I take my heart out of my chest, I just don't need it anymore. Take my head out of the game, I just don't need it anymore. Take a breath with me, blow by blow. Now take a break from you. You are here to stay. I take my heart out of my chest, I just don't need it anymore. Take my head out of the game, I just don't need it anymore. I feel you in my bones, it in my bones, knocking at my window. You're slowly letting me go. I know this feeling, oh so feeling in my bones. I feel you in my feeling, it in my bones, a feeling in my windows. You're slowly letting me go. I know this feeling, oh so feeling in my bones.